Anime, my one-hit kill sister. Now moving on to episode 4, Asahi goes to the guild to find a mission. From his grinning face, Tanya already knows that Asahi has run out of money to rent a room again. Asahi asks Tanya to find a mission with a generous monetary reward. Since coming to this city, Asahi has always rented accommodations together with Maya. Moreover, they rent for a long period of time. Asahi truly wants to have his own house or headquarters. Coincidentally, Tanya has a mission that suits Asahi. There is a request from a nobleman. The reward is a house. However, of course, the mission is not easy. Although Tanya has not yet explained the details of the mission, Asahi has agreed to accept it. Tanya smiles slightly and explains the mission after Asahi accepts it. The mission is to eradicate the evil spirits haunting the house. Asahi informs Maya about the mission, and at night, they get ready to leave. Maya is still getting dressed and preparing her equipment, while Asahi waits outside the door. Asahi still doesn't really believe in the existence of evil spirits. But according to Maya, in this other world, it's not surprising to have phenomena beyond logic. Asahi remains unconvinced. Maya tries to startle Asahi by opening the door, and Asahi gets scared. In fact, Asahi wants to complete this mission only during daylight. But, as evil spirits usually appear at night, it would be in vain if they go to the house and the evil spirit doesn't show up. At least, if they manage to drive away the evil spirit, they can also get the house. However, according to Tanya's words, even a high-level priest cannot expel the evil spirit there. Maya remembers when Asahi used to play a horror game about exploring a haunted house, and he was afraid to go to the bathroom alone. He whines and asks Maya to accompany him to the bathroom. Asahi says it was only in the past. Now he's not afraid of horror stuff anymore. Just as he says that, lightning strikes and scares Asahi out of his wits. Maya says that Asahi doesn't need to pretend to be brave in front of his older sister. Besides, they have been together for 15 years, so of course she knows Asahi is afraid of ghosts. They are almost there now, and Asahi is holding onto Maya's scarf and hiding behind her. Suddenly, Asahi sees glowing eyes from the darkness. It turns out the eyes belong to a cat in the forest. Asahi calms down again, but he accidentally chokes Maya as he pulls her scarf tightly. Finally, they have arrived in front of the house. With some fear, Asahi opens the door of the house. Out of nowhere, magic suddenly hits Asahi's arm. From the door, they hear a voice telling them to leave. Asahi's arm is affected by some energy draining effect. It seems to be the ability of the evil spirit. The evil spirit reveals that it has absorbed the life energy of those who dare to enter. For the sake of her younger brother, Maya wants to open the door. When she touches the doorknob, Maya's energy is indeed absorbed. However, the evil spirit ends up vomiting it out as it couldn't handle absorbing it anymore. They successfully open the door and enter the house. All the furniture in the house is still intact, just needing some cleaning. It would be nice if they could live there. Maybe the house is a bit too spacious for just the two of them. Maya is already planning to be more aggressive if they live there. Maya's thoughts are even scarier than the evil spirit. Asahi becomes curious if Maya doesn't have any fears. Maya recalls one thing she is afraid of. Asahi becomes even more curious as he can discover his sister's weakness. However, unexpectedly, Maya says she is afraid of Asahi. She is afraid that her younger brother will hug or corner her aggressively. Whether it can be called fear or desire. After that, Maya asks where the evil spirit went earlier. They begin searching in various rooms. While investigating, suddenly a chair flies towards Asahi. Maya promptly offers a healing potion to Asahi. It seems that earlier was the poltergeist ability of the evil spirit. It's not over yet, a group of plates flies towards Asahi. Once again, Maya offers a high-level healing potion to Asahi. Next, a flying cat pillow hits him. Asahi actually feels quite good from it. However, without hesitation, Maya offers him the last elixir, an expensive potion. It feels a bit wasteful to use all these potions just for the injuries Asahi received. In fact, one of the reasons they are broke is because Maya is too protective and buys a lot of potions. Maya is getting fed up with the poltergeist attacks and challenges the evil spirit to appear and fight fair. The evil spirit immediately appears before them. Asahi becomes extremely frightened to the point of hugging Maya. The evil spirit attempts to attack Maya with a spell, but Maya deflects it with just her scream. Maya is fully prepared to eradicate the evil spirit. However, Asahi warns her not to destroy the house. If the house explodes due to Maya's power, they will be burdened with a huge debt and forced to work tirelessly to repay it. The evil spirit senses the immense power possessed by Maya. Her power even surpasses one of the 6 Demon King generals. Instead of trying to fight against her, the evil spirit intends to possess Maya's body. And true enough, the evil spirit successfully possesses Maya. Asahi appears in a state of panic with this situation. If Maya's power falls into the hands of the enemy, she could easily destroy an entire kingdom. The world could be in danger. Asahi uses the escape skill, but it doesn't take him far away. Maya slowly approaches Asahi. Asahi is deeply conflicted about what to do to overcome this problem. He decides not to run away. He tries to shout to awaken Maya. Then, coincidentally, Kilmaria arrives at the house. He is currently searching for the Ikusawa siblings. Asahi immediately explains the current situation to Kilmaria. He is extremely disappointed with Maya. How could his rival be possessed by a mischievous evil spirit? When Kilmaria wants to confront her seriously, Asahi jumps towards Kilmaria. He doesn't want them to fight seriously and risk destroying the house. But, unbeknownst to him, his current position is touching Kilmaria's chest. And for some reason, Maya appears very angry and emits a terrifying aura. Kilmaria is also surprised that the evil spirit can draw out such a powerful force from the host's body. Recalling Asahi's words, Kilmaria challenges Maya to an arm wrestling match. She will test her strength and make her lose confidence. By doing so, she plans to seize the opportunity to drive the evil spirit out of Maya's body. Kilmaria provokes the evil spirit to engage her. Just from their arm wrestling match, they unleash tremendous power. Asahi anxiously hopes they won't end up destroying the house. Kilmaria didn't expect Maya to still be this strong even while controlled by the evil spirit. However, Kilmaria seems to have understood something. She becomes more entertained and fights Maya with all her strength. The result of their arm wrestling leaves the room in chaos. When Asahi wants to see who won, Kilmaria is lying on the ground while Maya is still standing. She corners Asahi and holds both his arms. Asahi doesn't want to lose here, otherwise, he will lose his sister. He remembers his memories with Maya. Asahi shouts that he won't let the evil spirit take away his beloved sister. Upon hearing this, Maya is moved, and the evil spirit disappears on its own. And as usual, Maya mischievously hugs Asahi from behind. Dawn was beginning to break, and Maya explained that she wasn't actually possessed. Initially, Maya was almost possessed, but her own power was much stronger than that of the evil spirit. Her abilities were somewhat extraordinary. Then, when Kilmaria challenged her to an arm wrestling match, Kilmaria realized that Maya was pretending to be possessed. Although Asahi was genuinely worried, he didn't like it when their jokes went too far. However, Maya managed to fully regain consciousness thanks to Asahi's sincere words. Asahi felt a bit embarrassed upon hearing this and quickly changed the subject to report their mission to the guild. Meanwhile, Kilmaria, who was still lying there, was left alone in the house. Sometime later, after they successfully reported the completion of the mission to the guild, according to the contract, they received the house as a reward. First, they started cleaning the place. Since the furniture was still intact, they didn't need to buy new ones, except for the items Kilmaria and Maya had broken. From now on, they would live together in that house. In the end of this episode, Asahi felt there were still some parts that needed to be cleaned. Maya then began dusting the high places and asked Asahi to pay close attention. For some reason, Maya's behind swayed while doing so. Asahi became distracted, especially when Maya asked him to observe closely. Next, Maya asked Asahi to watch her demonstrate the proper floor wiping technique. While doing so, her pose caused her hands to brush against her chest. Asahi became conflicted about whether to focus on the cleaning technique or her chest. Then, when Asahi reported the mission to exorcise the evil spirit, Tanya was extremely impressed with him. Even the high-ranking priests couldn't exorcise it. A bit nervously, Asahi pretended to say that missions like that were easy. He wasn't afraid at all. Tanya was delighted to hear this and had good news for the brave Asahi. She had gathered all the missions related to ghosts or evil spirits in the kingdom. She asked Asahi to complete all those missions. At that moment, Asahi bolted away as fast as lightning. This is the end of episode 4. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe so you won't miss part 5 of this series recap.